Hey everybody, Kyle Sasser here, and it's everyone's favorite time of the month. That's right, real estate market statistics time. These statistics are for the Dayton Metro area for August 2022. All right, so let's dive into these Dayton real estate stats. So total number of homes and condo sales in Dayton, Ohio are up to 1,614, which is an increase of 0.31%. compared to August 2021. So whenever you have a percentage that small, I just kind of chalk that up to natural ebb and flow of the real estate cycle. I don't really pay too much attention to stuff until it gets to 5 to 10% increase or decrease. Now, obviously, if there was 30,000, transactions in the Dayton area, that small percentage would mean a little bit more. But whenever I'm seeing 1,500, 1,600, 1,700 transactions, it really needs to move 5% before I start paying serious attention to it. Average sales price for the Dayton area is up 9.62% to a total of $246,211. Obviously, with that, some areas are, the average sales price is going to be more than others. But by and large, for the entire city, prices are up 9.62% in 12 months. Total number of new listings is down 14.75% to a total of 1,739. So that means fewer homes going up for sale compared to August 2021. Median sales price is up 10.56% to a total of $209,950. For those of you that need the math lesson, the difference between average and median, so average sales price would be, you would take, let's say 5 homes that sold, you would add up the price of those 5 homes, and then you would divide it by 5. That gives you the average sales price. Median sales price is a little bit different. So that would be, let's say 15 homes sold. The median is the point at which there's an equal number of homes above that price point as below. So it definitely, to me, it shows a little bit better the midpoint of the market. My issue with the average sales price is if there was a large number of very expensive or very inexpensive homes that sold during a particular point in time, that can have a very large pull and moving effect on the average. For the entire Dayton area, that doesn't have a lot of impact, but if you're looking in neighborhoods with extremely low turnover, say around NCR, like Kettering, around NCR and some of those areas where just not a lot of homes sell, or there is a large difference between the very top end of that neighborhood and the very low end, in that case, you can see a large effect on average sales price. So again, I usually pay more attention to the median sales price. And then total dollar volume for the Dayton Metro area is up 9.96% to $397 million. The other interesting statistics that I like to cover here is the percentage of the listing price or the asking price that the eventual sales made up. That has held at 100% since August 2021. Now, one thing I do want to say about these stats. So I originally from the Tampa Bay area there. I do these videos down there. There's definitely some more stats that I want to get and bring to you, but the local MLS board, it's not part of this package. So for that, I'm doing 2 things. One is I'm actually going to start pulling that information so I can compile my own statistics so I can bring you that information. One, it's great marketing because I give you information that you can't get from anywhere else. It allows me to advise my clients both on the buying and selling side effectively, because knowing, this is basically big umbrella stuff. You really need to know a few more things to really know what the market's doing and how to fine tune things. And then third, I've actually applied to be on the MLS committee for the local Dayton Realtor boards because I have done so in Florida. Basically this identical video down in Tampa, I would then distribute that out to all of my clients and also the public at large. Got a lot of positive feedback for it. The local real estate board there brought me on board, promoted me ways of using statistics in a meaningful manner, which also they referred me up to the statewide Florida Realtors. I helped them to implement a statistics package as well as a training brochure I was featured in to inform agents throughout the state how to use real estate stats, what they can be useful for, and how to glean information from them. Because the truth is, if you pay attention to these stats, you can make much more effective decisions when it comes to buying or selling a home. A lot of times buying or selling a home is going to be outside of our hands. There's going to be other things. Maybe you're getting, transferred to a new base or something like that. Maybe you're taking a new job somewhere else. Maybe, addition to the family, or you're looking to downsize. A lot of times life makes us make real estate decisions, but you don't have to do it blindly. You can use this information to make more effective decisions and know going in what it's going to take and what the potential pitfalls are going to be. Obviously, a lot of concerns with what the market's doing now. Interest rates are up. A lot of investment purchases are down from like the larger hedge funds and single family home investment purchasing. Dayton's a little insulated from that compared to much of the rest of the country. I mean, it does happen to a degree here, let's face it. But overall, demand has weakened. It's not immediate doom and gloom for housing prices. They're not going to immediately plummet like 60%, but they are coming back a little bit. It's to be seen whether it is a longer trend that's going to last for, 6 months, 2 years, something like that, or if it's more of a short term. Basically, we had a lot of people have a bad hangover from the first 6 months of 22 and 2021 when home prices skyrocketed so quickly. If you want me to put a pin on it, we'll definitely know more as the next month or two develops what that longer trend's going to be. There's still plenty of homes being sold in the area. We're building some inventory, but we've held pretty steady. I mean, what was this? 1739 homes listed for sale, and we sold 1,614. So yeah, that is an increase in inventory, but it's not like overwhelmingly so. There's some other places that are literally doubled. They've literally doubled the amount of homes for sale, which, whenever you start getting into those numbers, that's when things get scary from a supply and pricing standpoint, because then you have an overwhelming amount of supply with not a lot of demand. The Dayton area, we definitely do not have that. So far as I could see, this area holds relatively steady compared to much of the rest of the country. So anyway, long-term prospects are good. Anyway, my name's Kyle Sasser. I'm a local realtor here at KW Advisors, located in Kettering, Ohio. If you would like to get a hold of me, my contact information is down below. There's some links there. You can feel free to book a call at the time that works best for you. If you have some questions or concerns or anything like that, I'd love for you to leave a comment or like or subscribe to this video. Other than that, thank you so much. I'd love to help you find your own great place in the Dayton area if you've been thinking about moving or changing, moving into that dream house, or, maybe moving out, getting some acreage out in the country. If you have any real estate questions, I am absolutely happy to answer them for you. Other than that, thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Kyle Sasser, and I will talk to you soon.